friends! Welcome to Chat and Read with Tara. How are you doing today? Do you have a book that you love to have read to you over and over? Or maybe a book that you love to read out loud over and over? For me, when I was a kid, that book was The Piggy in the Puddle. It's by Charlotte Pomerantz and the pictures are by James Marshall. There are just some books that are so much fun to read out loud. The words just roll off your tongue. In Piggy in the Puddle, it's almost like a race, and I love it. I hope that you enjoy this book too. The Piggy in the Puddle. Words by Charlotte Pomerantz and pictures by James Marshall. See the piggy? See the puddle? See the muddy little puddle? See the piggy in the middle of the muddy little puddle? See her dawdle, see her diddle in the muddy, muddy middle. See her waddle, plump and little, in the very merry middle. See her daddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Don't you get all muddy, 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 muddy. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is squishy. Mud is squashy. Mud is oh so squishy squashy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, squishy squashy, squishy squashy. Nope. See her mommy, fiddle faddle, fiddle faddle, fiddle faddle. Get out of there, skedaddle, daddle, 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 daddle. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is mooshy. Mud is squooshy. Mud is oh so mooshy, squooshy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, mooshy, squooshy, mooshy, squooshy. Nope. See her brother, silly belly, silly belly, silly belly. Do not waddle, willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is oofy, mud is poofy, mud is also oofy-poofy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, oofy poofy, oofy poofy, nope. Now, they all stood in a huddle right beside the muddy puddle, and they looked into the puddle. What a muddy, muddy muddle. There was Piggy, plump and little, in the very merry middle. She was waddling, she was paddling, she was diving way down dairy, she was wiggling, she was giggling, she was very, very merry. Said the mother, little piggy, you have made me very mad. Said the father, little piggy, you have made me very sad. Little piggy, said the brother, you are very, very bad. Said the piggy, squishy, squashy, mooshy, spooshy. Very bad. Dear, oh dear, said Piggy's mother. What's a mother pig to do? She thought and thought and thought and thought. And then, of course, she knew. She said, I bet my feet get wet, and jumped in too. See two piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggy and her mommy in the muddy little puddle. Me, oh my, said Piggy's father. What's a father pig to do? He thought and thought and thought and thought, and then, of course, he knew. He said, I bet my tail gets wet, and jumped in too. See three piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See Mommy, Daddy, Piggy in the muddy little puddle. Boo-hoo-hoo, cried Piggy's brother. Whatever shall I do? He thought, but not for very long, because of course he knew. He held his nose and yelled, here goes, and jumped in too. See 4 piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggies in the middle of the muddy little puddle? See them diddle, big and little, in the very merry middle. Said the daddy, "Mud is squishy, mud is oh so squishy squashy." Said the mommy, "Mud is mooshy, mud is oh so mooshy squooshy." Said the brother, "Mud is oofy, mud is oh so oofy poofy." Said the piggy, "Squishy squashy, mooshy squooshy, oofy poofy." "Indeed," said little piggy, "I think we need some soap." But the other piggies answered, "Oofy poofy, nope." So they all dove way down dairy and were very, very merry. The end.